Welcome to Prague, and the party is well underway here as the sun sets, but we're going to take you back to when the sun rose in the morning for the men's qualifiers, and we're starting off with our grid walk. Hey Lily, sorry, have you got one moment?
Yeah, of course.
First of all, congratulations for Rome. You won your first European Cup as an adult. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I'm glad to be here today, so it's really cool.
Yeah, you're competing later on, yeah?
Yeah, I will. I'm a bit nervous, yeah, to be honest. I think, we just try to have fun and try my best, and we'll see.
Well, fingers crossed for you. See you later. Good luck. Okay, there's lots of people down here, and I see the British boys waiting, so let's go and have a word. Hello guys, sorry to bother you. I'm going to have a quick chat, if that's all right, with both of you. But Toby, first of all, how was the break? You feeling a bit refreshed?
Yeah, it's been good to have a break since China. I was quite tired after that. I did a lot of training, but back home refreshed, did some training in like Innsbruck, Paris, and now I'm psyched to be back on the mats.
Well, it's great to have you back. Thank you so much, man. Diane, I just want to congratulate you because you've had a ridiculous season so far. Like, America was amazing.
Yeah, it's been good so far. A few close calls in the semi-rounds, but yeah, it's been a good season so far.
A hard round though, like not a lot of tops. Did you have to fight out there?
Yeah, weird round today. I think it's going to be really close with a lot of people. I think it's going to come down to a tenth today, but yeah, quite a unique quality round, yeah.
Well, lovely to see you again, mate. Have a good one. See you soon. Honestly, this crowd is so much fun. Like, it's fairly quiet right now. Hello. But later on, it just gets mind-blowing. You're wearing a Chinese top, supporting China, I'm guessing.
Yes, I come from China. Yeah, from Shanghai. Yeah.
You came from Shanghai to here for the comp?
Yes. Wow. To watch the World Cup. Mm-hmm. My son also a climber.
I did. Who is your son?
My son is on the watch. He's young. He's only 14.
Oh, So I have found one of the most consistent semi-finalists in the competition. You're having a good season at the moment.
Yeah. Definitely, I'm happy to be in every single semi-final, and also today it's looking really good.
Yeah. Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her on camera?
Yeah.
She sent you the video of Adam screaming, learning how to scream. You know?
Oh, that was you on Instagram. So I got a video from this lady here who sent me Adam learning how to scream on Instagram. So, look, I want to talk about your T-shirt.
Yeah.
Show us to Adam. So why have you got this T-shirt?
Because it's his last Boulder race, and I'm so happy I got to have this.
And he did pretty good today, didn't he? Two tops.
Yeah, I hope he will be at the semi-final or final, maybe.
Me too. Fingers crossed. Lovely to meet you. Well, the crowd are certainly enjoying it, and it's time to show you guys some of the cool moments, some of the highlights from the athletes who have already competed, and then, of course, we'll show you all the results. Do-Hyun Lee was first out onto the mats. Now, no one climbed Boulder 1 in his group, but the rest he sent quickly, and he's right at the top of the order. Hamish MacArthur makes it his second semi-finals in a row, although it was a nervous wait for him as he finishes low down the order. 3 tops along the way for Toby, and his teammate Max Milne is also through, as is Jack McDougall. With today's results, Elias Kruger makes it 3 semi-finals in a row. The German athlete on a run of form at the moment, although he had to fight hard for his last 2 tops. Team Japan had a mixed session, with a few big names like Tomoa Narasaki missing out. However, Sota Amagasa, the silver medalist from Salt Lake, is through with 2 tops for him. Safe as well is Sarato Anraku, who is currently on the search for his 4th Boulder gold in a row. Team France had a good day. 5 athletes through. Here's Thomas Lemangere swinging his way through Boulder 2 and topping out in a very physical method, which few others used. Samuel Richard did well in Prague last year, coming in 9th, but he hasn't competed at the World Cup level in 2025, so a top 5 position this morning is impressive from him. We have to end with Adam Ondra. He's announced that this will be his last Boulder World Cup, and the crowds were loving every second of seeing their hero on the mats. He struggled early on though, just zones on the first 3 boulders before topping the final 2 in his group.
No one. You were so close. Look, can I know you're in the middle of something here. It's okay? All right, well, look, you've literally just come off the stage, you're checking the results. I think you're through. And what an amazing last 2 boulders you had. That was incredible.
I don't know, like number 4 was for sure, that's a boulder I was born for. It felt so easy, but I know it's very morphological boulder. It's like either you were born for it and it feels easy, and if you were not born for it, and I think it's impossible. Honestly, I really didn't like it, no matter like how much I cruised on it. Yeah. But number 5, looking at the boulder like from the sofa at home, I thought I would never ever send it, because it's like a campus mental move, which thankfully, as this is the last World Cup of my life, very likely I will never ever do again. So
wow, we have to talk about this, because
maybe semi-finals, finals, if I make it.
Absolutely, the crowd will be so sad if you don't. So hang on, this isn't your last World Cup though, because you're going to be doing lead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about why
this
you're.
This is confusing. Like it's also announced like the last boulder dance, but it's like really the last World Cup boulder, not lead.
Well, look, I know you've got many media to do waiting for you. Thank you for chatting to me, mate. Best of luck. And semi-finals, I've got all my fingers crossed.
Thanks.
So let's have a look at the full results. And of course, 24 athletes will climb again. There were 2 groups for men, so 2 sets of different boulders and scores between those groups. Sano Daki hasn't competed since 2023, but he's straight back into the groove with a joint first finish. And Jan Posch will be looking to make his second finals of the year after Brazil. In joint 19th is Kento Yamaguchi, another Japanese athlete who hasn't competed in a while. His last comp back in 2022.
Well, the crowd are enjoying things here as the women are competing in front of us on the stage, but I want to take you into the centre of Prague because it's a place we've never been together, and we spent some time there with one of our young athletes.
All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction.
Right, well, welcome to Prague. Thank you very much, sir. As you can see, the bubbles are out. We're in the very centre of the city. And first of all, could you introduce yourself? Who are you?
So, I'm Jan Stipek. I'm in Czech national team, and yeah, I won some youth European championship, and I will be competing in Prague.
Fantastic. And I want to ask you about your name, because I know that Czech people have different names. Because I know you as Jan.
Yeah, I'm Jan, but everyone from Czech call me Honza, because it's like more normal than Jan, but yeah.
So do I call you Jan or Honza?
Yeah, you can call me Jan, it's normal.
All right, Jan. So we're in the very middle of the city here. I know you've got some things planned for us, so what are we going to do?
So we will look on Charles Bridge, look around the square a bit, then in some park, but now we have like 5 minutes when the clock starts clicking, so we will go look on the...
5 minutes, let's do it, quick. One thing I really like about Prague is the little streets.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and there's so many bars, there's so many food places, it's a really buzzy place to be, which is fun. So Jan, I wanted to talk to you about Czech climbing, because obviously there's Adam Ondra, but you guys have got a strong youth team as well, and there are athletes at this World Cup who have never competed in a World Cup before.
Yeah, that's true. We are like not that big team, but we have a lot of people who are really good, like my friend Lukáš Mokrowski, then some girls, still Martin Straník.
Yeah.
It's really good like competitors, so yeah. We have a good team and good atmosphere in team,
yeah,
I would say.
And about you, because I know you're competing at this Boulder event. The last time I saw you, you're at a lead event. So are you one of those people trying to do both disciplines?
Yeah, I want to do both because I grew up with 2 disciplines. But yeah, lead is more my priority, I would say. But Boulder is still in my heart, so I want to try to.
Well, listen, Jan, I'm absolutely starving hungry. Have you got any, I want some Prague traditional food?
Yeah, we can find some Czech food, like maybe goulash or svíčková or something like this.
Okay, maybe something sweet?
Yeah, we have a trdelník, it's named.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can try it.
I've never tried that.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go get some sweet things.
Yeah, so this is it.
Oh, this is it?
Trdelník. Yeah.
Oh wow, there is a lot of sugary things here, man.
Yes.
So, Aga, how do I pronounce this?
Trdelník.
Say it again slowly.
Trdelník.
Trdelník.
Little bit trdelník.
Trdelník.
No.
Okay, I'm bad at this.
Del.
Ník.
Ník.
Trdelník. Trdelník. So what are we getting? Because there's Nutella ones, there's Kit Kat ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the normal one, just with the sugar.
Is this what you normally eat before a competition?
No.
No?
Do you want Nutella in it?
I kind of do want Nutella, but
My favorite caramel. It's very, very
Your
good.
favourite's caramel?
Yes.
Okay. But I feel like I should have the traditional, normal way of doing it. What do you think?
Yeah, how you want.
Let's-
The caramel is really good.
Okay, let's do the caramel.
Yes.
Thank you. Wow, you weren't joking. This is... So how do I even begin to eat this? Do I
That's
just...
why I want the classic one, because you will grab it like
Oh,
this.
I see.
Yeah, but you have caramel.
Yeah, I do. I see your game now. Okay, well, I'm going to go for the full bite. Oh, caramel on my nose. Oh, really? Well, I slipped. It's really good.
Yeah.
Mr. Leo, cameraman, do you want some?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hang on. The problem is it doesn't stop peeling. Okay, right, I'm gonna have a little more. All right, mate. Well, thank you for showing us around. Thank you for this.
No problem.
Myself and Leo, we're gonna be eating this. And best of luck for the comp tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Right, it's time to find out which of our women have made it through to the semi-final. It's going on behind me, so let's jump into the highlights.
You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word.
After a weather delay, the women sprinted onto the mats. There were 2 groups and 2 sets of boulders here as well. Cheon-So has already won a few medals in lead this year, and she's looking strong here in Boulder. She flashed the middle 3, but struggled on 1 and 5. Oish McKenzie won her first medal in Prague last year, and with 4 out of the 5 boulders climbed, she'll have another chance in semi-finals to make the finals. Afra Hoying has had top 20 results in the last 2 boulder comps, and her top 10 quali finish here is a statement of intent. The highest placing German woman. There is always a feeling that Jennifer Buckley is on the verge of brilliance. Her day will come, and it might be in Prague, joint 3rd for her. Check out the new vertical hold on Boulder 4. Pretty cool, eh? She took a break from the last few comps, but Erin McNeice is back in a big way. Perhaps that training break paying dividends. All 5 boulders climbed in style. Agathe Calais has just missed out on finals on her last few comps, but she's always shined in qualifying, and she was crushing again here. She had 2 hands on the top of Boulder 1, but couldn't quite make the match. 3 tops for her. Fresh from that European Cup win in Rome, and Lily Abriat is up inside the top 10. Her transition complete from the Youth Series, and certainly one to watch. Another French athlete easily through is Oriane Berton. She looked relaxed and confident, and 3 flashes and 5 tops shows just how versatile she is, regardless of the boulders in front of her. The Queen of Salt Lake was Mao Nakamura. Her first gold there and first IFSC medal. Although she was down near the bottom of the order in qualifying, she will get that chance to climb again. So close on so many tops. Miho Nanaka started things off quickly, sending the first 4 boulders and fighting through 9 attempts to finally latch boulder 3. Hi Mori is doing a few boulder comps this year as well as lead. It was a top 10 quali finish for her, 4 flashes and only boulder 3 getting away from her. Her teammate, Melody Sikakawa, got a total of 109.2 to move forward, and Anon Matsufuchi will join her in semis. She finished the highest in her group, claiming all 5 tops. Lastly, Team USA was on fire, with 3 athletes through. Kara Kondi making every semi-finals in the comps she's entered. Meanwhile, Annie Sanders was on very good form. 4 flashes and a top of boulder 3 in 4 goes, meaning we'll see her again. So this is the list of the top 24. Remember, 2 separate groups of climbers mixed in. France's Lucie Sarel, climbing in her first World Cup since Seoul, is through, and as always watch Camilla Moroni. She's on the hunt for another medal this year. 17-year-old Giulia Martin has been talked about by being the next big thing from Spain, and she's still building her experience on the stage. Just making the cut is GB's Emma Edwards, her second semis in a row, although Sofia Yokoyama just misses out. So that's it for today's show. We'll be back for semi-finals and finals tomorrow, but we'll leave you with a very special moment.
So I'm here with the amazing Erin McNeice once again. You missed a competition recently. I heard you were doing some training, kind of preparing yourself. How are you feeling now?
I feel better, maybe a little bit rusty. I feel like I haven't competed in a while.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there because I lied completely about why I've got you here. So over there is a lady with a present who I think she owes you something.
It's like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now, but it is very cool. So to explain this to everyone, obviously you guys shared the gold medal. We didn't have 2 to give you, so this is your gold medal finally for your collection. Look, massive congratulations for that again.
Thank you.
Moment in sport. Erin McNeice for the second time receives her gold medal and the crowd go absolutely crazy. Beautiful moment between 2 incredible athletes. Justice restored.